What's going on, Philadelphia Eagles fans? It's your boy Philly Day One. And man, look, disrespect go crazy on Jalen Hurts, man. It's just and the reason for why they say the disrespect, the reason for why they believe it's warranted, the disrespect is warranted. I'll get into that in the video. It's just it don't really make much sense. It don't really make much sense. So we're gonna get into that in the video. We'll talk about it. Eli Stowers is working hard, man. Working hard. He's working with David Robinson. Now I don't know a lot about David Robinson, but evidently he's worked with some big stars who had really good success in their career. So I don't think it's nothing to just kind of throw to the side. He also worked with a couple of Philadelphia Eagles wide receivers. So I'm guessing this is like a cleaning up the route running type deal. Eli Stars, in my opinion, not just my opinion, from what I'm hearing, Eli Styles is very athletic. I don't think that's something he got to work on. I don't think that's something he need to get on the field. The main reason he got to get on the field is just blocking. He's got to learn how to block. Um, but we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna show some of the workouts that he was doing in the video. Man, Michael Irvin has made an appearance in Philadelphia. Made an appearance and he doing it loud. He's doing it very loud. Michael Irvin was spotted by the Rocky statue. Now, if you followed the Philadelphia, if you follow our road to the Super Bowl, that Rocky statue, man, you just don't mess with it. There's been plenty of people that's been messing with that Rocky statue, and it don't end up well. And people are still wanting to do this, so it always is in our favor. And we're gonna we're gonna show Michael Irvin going and some of the stuff that he said while being around that Rocky statue. I don't know. It might it's gonna bode well for us. While we talk about Michael Irvin, he spoke about some of the hate that's been going on with Jalen Hurts, and he cannot understand it. He cannot understand this. And this is somebody who's a die-hard Dallas Cowboy. I almost said girl, but this is a former Dallas Cowgirl, receiver. Like he don't understand what the hate is. That's got to say something, man. We're gonna watch that video as well. We also got Smitty Madden rating. We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into it and we're gonna react to it and my opinion on it. And Brian Baldinger broke down the Philadelphia Eagles, um, the Philadelphia Eagles offensive line, and it wasn't the current offensive line. It was the Jason Peterson, um, Evan Mathis, Ty Herman, uh, Jason Kelsey, and Lane Johnson. I've noticed when we play well, our line plays well. Like when we're dominant, our line is dominant. And Brian Baldinger is gonna really break that down for you. So, with all that being said, let's get into it. Yeah, I done fell so many times, but I got back up. I've been drugged through the mud, like it ain't been enough. I'm still going, 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 still going. And I done felt so much pain that I wanna give up, but I can't stop now, cause I've been through too much. I'm still going, 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 still going. All right, man. We're going to start with Eli Styles. Eli Styles is out here getting crisp on his routes. I guess you got to keep that up while working on the blocking side of it. I really think that he should be putting a lot more time into blocking because I don't believe that he struggles in no way. I think he can come in and play right away if it's just receiving. If we're just receiving or we're just throwing him balls, I believe he can come in and play right away. I don't think it'll be an issue. You know what I'm saying? I don't think a lot of guys in the league right now can guard him. That could be because I'm a Philadelphia Eagles fan and I'm biased, but I am also real about certain situations. And just what I've seen from him, I don't think he need to work as much on route running. But if you want to keep it polished, keep it polished. Just work on that. Hey, get that blocking down so you can show it to us. I'm gonna show you you see, man, he looks good. Like him, he almost looked like a wide receiver. He almost looked like a wide receiver. He is so polished when it comes to running routes. Um, he's working with David Robinson, and from my understanding, David Robinson has also worked with Isaiah Likely. He also worked with Evan Ingram. He's also worked with Devontae. I almost said it wrong. Dontavian Wicks and Hollywood Brown. So he's got a nice amount of pretty good players behind him that he's been working with. So he's working with somebody with some good accolades behind him. Can't wait to see him get on the field. So we're gonna probably see him in preseason, which I watched the whole game. You guys can watch it. Well, you're not gonna watch it with me. You'll watch me react to it. I will have the scoreboard and stuff like that, and I'll go through what's going on in the game. So I would love for you guys to come out, watch it with me. But I'm gonna probably be on the preseason games pretty heavy. I want to see what he looks like. All right, let's get into this Smitty. Smitty was his Madden rating came out, and Smitty is one of the top 7 wide receivers in Madden with a rating of 92 overall. I think that's a really good spot to put Smitty. I think that's a really good spot. I think 92 is really, really, really good. For Smitty. Smitty's a great all-around receiver. He plays bigger than his body. His route running he's like a maestro running routes. So I believe this is a really good spot for him. That don't normally happen. And if you play Madden, you understand that every week it can change. So depending on how you play, you can go up, you can go down. But I think that's a really good place to start Smitty at. All right, man. While we're talking wide receivers, man, we're gonna go Cowgirls wide receivers. And Michael Irvin was in Philly, and he decided to stop by the Rocky statue.
Cowboys won the Super Bowl. Cowboys won the Super Bowl. It's beautiful, dog. It's just beautiful. The Cowboys won the Super Bowl. The Cowboys. The Cowboys.
We know what goes on with that Rocky statue. You keep playing with that Rocky statue, man, and we're gonna be stepping on. We might sweep them this year. Like I think we struggled with them last year because we only had one corner on the outside. This year we got 2 corners on the outside. We might beat the brakes off the Cowgirls. Hey, he did us a favor. We might beat the brakes off the Cowgirls this year. Michael Irvin was also at a bar where he got booed. You at a Philly bar, you're going to get booed. He expected it. He stayed. It was nothing really bad. Nobody did nothing to him. And he was asked a question about A.J. Brown leaving. This is what he said.
Michael, how do you think the Eagles are going to do without AJ?
You got. Well, I'm worried, and I hope my worries are valid. You know what I mean? Only because it's a new offense. When you're running a new offense, you need that guy that said, I don't know if this play's going to work, but I can go to him if it breaks down. What I'm shocked about is the treatment of Jalen Hurts. Why is that like this?
Right.
Why are you guys trying to get rid of Jalen Hurts already? Close my mind.
I agree. The hate between people. Sometimes it be the fans. Sometimes it's Eagles fans that don't like Jalen Hurts. Like the man is accomplished, man, at such an early age. 2 Super Bowls in which he could have been MVPs for. Like, man, look, I'm not gonna even really get into the whole thing of it, man, but because we about to move right over there to him. All right, John Clark and Jeremy Fowler pull up a list of quarterbacks. They got Jalen Hurts so low. I'm gonna name off the quarterbacks, and then I'm gonna give you my opinion on some of these quarterbacks. At the very, very top, he got Josh Allen. Josh Allen is somebody who played the Philadelphia Eagles, had a wide open throw, and he couldn't make that throw to win the game. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Patrick Mahomes, legit, very legit. You know what I'm saying? Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford is a really good. Quarterback. In my opinion, he is very good. But Matthew Stafford is only good as the weapons you put around him. You know what I'm saying? Jalen Hurts has proven when he didn't have AJ Brown and he just had Devontae Smith, Quez Watkins, and Jalen Rager, he went to the playoffs with these people and got AJ Brown the year after. Stafford still is a real good quarterback. That can be debated. Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow's a pretty good quarterback. He's had the best receivers since he got in the league. And he's got to the Super Bowl, but that was it. That was it. Most of the guys that's on this list who has touched the Super Bowl has not either been an MVP or they wasn't a major factor in the win of getting that Super Bowl win. We're gonna go Lamar Jackson. As great as Lamar Jackson is, you don't get to the Super Bowl with Lamar Jackson. And that is proven. You do not get to the Super Bowl with him. Shit, you can pretty much say you don't get the Super Bowl with Josh Allen. I mean, so these dudes, Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson, we'll see just how good they really are. They got new OCs. Dak Prescott, regular season champ. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Regular season champ. Herbert. He's had really good talent. We're not gonna make it like he ain't had really good talent. He's had really good talent and has not done much with them. So I don't think that either. They have Drake May. Drake May in here. I guarantee you, Drake May this year don't get past. If he get in the playoffs, he won't get in the first round. He won't get past the first round. They got golf. I mean, golf can make the plays there. He don't make you no extra plays. Golf make the plays that's there. They got Caleb Williams. This is where it's gonna get real disrespectful, guys. Now it got disrespectful like right past Dak Prescott. Right past Dak Prescott, it started getting disrespectful. Caleb Williams. I like Caleb Williams too. Not the nail painting and stuff like that, but his style of play, I like him too. He ain't better than Jalen Hurts. Bottom line, he ain't better than Jalen Hurts. Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold, bro. This man played in a playoff game where he played in a Super Bowl where his running back was the best player on offense. Jaden Daniels. He's that high. He's over Jalen Hurts with one season. Jordan Love. I get tired of people putting Jordan Love over Jalen Hurts. Brock Purdy. He's had a super team. I think one of the Kansas City Chiefs fans said, one of the Kansas City Chiefs defensive ends was like, that 49ers team was better than the Eagles team that blew them out the water. And you couldn't win the Super Bowl? Okay. Moving on. Baker Mayfield. I don't believe Baker Mayfield is better than Jalen Hurts, but you can debate it. It's debatable. Trevor Lawrence. No way in hell. Not in 3 hells. Not in 3 hells. Then Jalen Hurts is right behind Trevor Lawrence. The disrespect is on here. They got Bo Nix after that. They got Matt Jones. Got Matt Jones and CJ Stroud. That list is so disrespectful. I hope Jalen Hurts is looking at it. I hope he is looking at that list because that should fuel you to put whooping on these boys, man. Like, it started off kind of bad. Once you get 4 to 5 quarterbacks in, that's when it get bad. I'm not gonna spend too much time on it because I'm having a good day. But we're gonna go to Brian Baldinger. kind of went on to talk about how good the offensive line was for the Philadelphia Eagles back when Shady was running these balls. And I noticed that when we play really well, our offensive line is good. Like last season, our offensive line was not that good. We had the same guys, but the performance wasn't that good. And we looked like the performance wasn't that good. So Ryan Baldy gonna point out some. He gonna run some film about Shady when he won the rushing title.
Shady McCoy led the league in rushing in 2013. All right, he ran behind an insane offensive line. Jason Peters going to the Hall of Fame. You go Jason Kelsey going to the Hall of Fame. Lane Johnson going to the Hall of Fame. And there goes Shady, ripping one off for 20. He did that a bunch during the season. You watch it right here. You watch Lane blocking Kuechly right there, and then Shady cuts it back. Like Lane Johnson hits 21 miles an hour right here, like into the end zone. Like the athletic ability of what they had. Like you watch Jason Peters down the goal line, like taking two for the price of one, like a Macy's holiday sale. Shady walking into the end zone. I mean, you watch Kelsey right here on this play against Tampa. You watch him literally 40 yards downfield doing this. Bam. You watch.
I think he got something now. I never really looked at it like that, but we had some ballers on that line of scrimmage. We had some ballers. JP, man. You know what I'm saying? Evan Matthews. Like, Evan Matthews was really, really good with us. Really good with us. And I think he left us and wasn't that good. He was still pretty good because I think it was his grip strength that made him so good. But when he left us, he wasn't that good. He was with us and he was real good. So when we have these offensive linemen that are just knocking people off the ball and just having their way with teams, we are super good. We are really, really, really good. Even the year when we had Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders, we went to the Super Bowl. Miles Sanders, and he had 1,000 yards. Miles Sanders ain't sniffed 600 yards since. When we play good on the line, we are hard to beat. Which brings me back to what a lot of people are saying about Jalen Hurts. You don't think stop Jalen Hurts. Talk to Steve Spagnuolo. He plans for Jalen Hurts, and he beats most of these quarterbacks. The Lamar Jacksons, the Josh Allens, who have the Joe Burrows. He beat them on a regular basis. Steve Spagnuolo beat these guys on a regular basis, and he said that you got to plan for Hurts. He will wreck a whole game. That's so much for planning, man. That's all I got, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Turn those post notifications on so that I can stop missing these videos. And we out. Let's go, birds.